Hi, I'm Ruthie Dahle and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I do a winged eyeliner using dip liner ink or liquid eyeliner, and this one is completely beginner friendly. And if you want to learn how to do a winged eyeliner and how to achieve this look, then keep on watching. So I've already done most of my makeup just so that we can focus on the eyeliner today. And before I get started with showing you how to put on a eyeliner, I am going to be using a liquid eyeliner today. But before I start off with that, I just want to tell you that if you are a complete beginner to the game, I suggest you try a eyeliner pencil or eyeliner, basically eyeshadow powder to use as an eyeliner, and you use an angled brush just so that you can practice with all of the precise angles that you need to perfect an eyeliner. And you can do this every single day before you go to bed and before you wash your face for the night. And the more you practice doing an eyeliner, the faster and better you're gonna be. So that's just something I recommend. And when you're doing powder like eyeshadow, you can use brown, you can use pink, you can use black. But if you want to learn the classic look, I do suggest you always use black or a really dark brown. Now I'm going to be using just a dip liner ink from H&M. It's super cheap, so anybody can have it, and it looks like this. The reason why I prefer this one is because it is cheap, but it also doesn't crack, because that's something I found out with a lot of liquid eyeliners is that they crack. Just the second it dries, it cracks up and it falls off. This one doesn't do this. This isn't waterproof, so like don't expect this to last through like a rainstorm in your face, but it is a really good one and it's inexpensive, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. But first I just need to find things on my table here. I am just gonna take underneath my eye, I'm just gonna look up and blend out the powder I have set here just to get that out of the way. Okay, so now that that is done, I'm gonna clip my hair up and away just so that you can have a better look, I guess. Now I am going to be having a mirror in front of me where I look down at, but that shouldn't matter just because what I want you to see is my eyes anyways. Where I look doesn't matter because I'm either going to be looking at the camera or down at the mirror. So I'm just going to zoom in so you can have a better look. And I don't know why, but I always start on the right side. And before I even start using the eyeliner, I'm just going to be showing you a few things. And that is, when you want your eyeliner to be as natural as possible, you want it to be an extension of your natural eye, and you want it to be something that meets you right on the lower lash. Right, this one is going to be an extension of this lower lash right here, but you don't want to bring the eyeliner all the way in here unless you're doing a heavy makeup. And so you just want it to meet at this lower lash, but then you want it to go up and into your upper lash, and that's why angles are important. But at the same time, you don't want it to angle up too much. You want it, if you want the natural look, this is if you want a cat eye look, you know, obviously angle it upwards. But if you want the natural look, then go for something that will hit you right in the crease right here. So usually you can either go parallel to your eyebrow and have it like that, or you can go for your nose tip and just rest it underneath your eye and your pencil, and that's where you want it to angle. Literally just in this part right here. Now it looks like I have eyeshadow on. It's just me adding bronzer to the corner of my eye just to give the appearance of having eyeshadow on without actually having eyeshadow on. Now putting eyeshadow on first may help you just because you're gonna see this part of your eye better. At least I feel like I do, so that now that I have this angled nicely, I know I have a line to follow to begin with. And there are two ways you can do this before I start. I know I'm going back and forth there, but people have different preferences, so you can either start at the outside and go in, drag it that way. But other people have the preference of starting here and dragging it out. I think that's something you have to figure out on your own, what you prefer. I personally prefer to start at the outside and drag it in, just because that's what I'm more comfortable with. And because I do that, I make sure I don't touch hard on these beginning, so that I touch very lightly, because this ink, it leaves the mark it's supposed to, even with the slightest touch. Do you see there? The slightest line. And then what I want to do is connect the tip to my upper lash. The outer tip to my upper lash. Now I know I went a little far underneath, but I can fix that later. Now, as you get closer to the center of your eye, you want to blend it into your lash line as much as possible. And you don't want it to get past your pupil when you're looking straight ahead if you want that blended effect. And you just want the eyeliner at the outer corner of your eye. And then once you have gotten this shape, basically, I will remove this lower part just because I drew a little too far in. But you want to fill in by the lash line, and you want to fill in the triangle you just created. Now I just need more ink. But what I want to do now is just sharpen the tip. That's just a personal preference. Oh, sorry. That's just a personal preference I have, is sharpening the tip just a little bit more. Hold on. I need to be seen in the camera as well as the mirror. Now, and that's how you have the extension of your lashes and your eye without having too much eyeliner on. Now you can obviously make it thicker, you can obviously angle it more, but I think just making it rest in just this line right here and then connecting it to your upper lash, making sure it's a straight line. Now this obviously won't work for people with hooded eyes or things like that, but for people who have a similar eye shape to me, this is going to be working perfectly for you. Now it looks a little off right now just because I am darker here and I'm lighter here, but that's just because I haven't put my mascara on yet. I feel like an eyeliner without mascara, you are basically half naked. Like, you need a little more. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same on the other side, and I'm gonna do that on camera just so that you can... Sorry, I'm just taking off any excess that I have on my lashes, because sometimes I get eyeliner on my lashes and I don't like to have them there, because when I put the mascara on, it's just gonna be lumpy and I don't want that. So that's basically what I'm doing, just taking off any excess. Now I'm gonna do the same on the other side, just so that you can see what it's like doing both sides. And when you are completely new to this, doing both sides equally is going to be difficult, because your eyes usually are not the exact same shape. They do not sit at the same angle. They sit similarly but not the same. So getting the eyeliner to be the same but not the same, because it needs to suit both eyes, I think that's the tricky part. But I think the more you learn and the more you use your eyeliner and the more you practice, the more you're gonna know your face. And I think that goes for all makeup. The more you use it, the more you practice, the more you're gonna know your face and what works and what don't work for you. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other side. And another trick that I have for you when you're trying to figure out if it's equally long on both sides, I like to take my index finger, I guess that's what it's called, and I like to put either the end of the eyeliner at my nail bed or the corner of my eye by my nail. Yeah, they're equal length. So this one is the same length as my nail. Now what I'm going to be doing is put on mascara. So then I'm just going to be curling my lashes. And then I'm gonna be applying mascara. Now I usually just apply mascara on my upper lashes because that's what I prefer. Now if I'm going for a more dramatic look, I will put mascara on my lower lashes, but today I'm just gonna keep it on the upper lashes just so that I can elongate the eyeliner look that I have, because it is like a slight eyeliner. It's not too bold. It's just like a nice elegant flick of the eye, to say the least. But I am gonna be using Maybelline's the Colossal. It looks like this. Then it's basically done. The eyeliner look, it's basically done. This is what it looks like. That's how easy doing an eyeliner is. So this is the finished look, what it looks like with the liquid eyeliner. And I do hope you found this educational and that this helps you in some way. I hope that this tutorial will help you in any way on achieving an eyeliner look the way you want to or always wanted to. Just remember, practice doesn't make perfect, but it makes better. And I just want to thank you so much for watching, and if you liked the video, please leave a like and a comment, and if you want more content like this, then please hit the subscribe button, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!